This is your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. We got a new music video from MGK and Trippie Redd for Beauty, which is one of the songs off the project that they dropped. I haven't been able to check out the entire project, but if they're going to continue to drop music videos, I might just wait and use them as reactions and let that be the first time that I hear them. But if anybody knows any information about that, let me know down below. The last one that I checked out, I was pleasantly surprised. Like, I'm an MGK fan. I like MGK. I know a lot of people give him hate, but I think that man is extremely dope. I thought he was cool when he switched genres. That shit was fire. His rapping is fire. Like, I'm pretty much here for him. So I'm always going to be down with what he drops for the most part. Trippie Redd, I've kind of been back and forth on. I've not heard a lot of his music, but it's not really up my alley, the little bit that I had heard. But I feel like the stuff that I've heard him on with MGK, I feel very differently about. Like, it's been pretty dope. And the way that he did that hook in that last one was really on point. So I expect just more fire from him as well going forward on this project. Let's dive in. Let's see what this one's all about. It's a little creepy, by the way. Okay, it gets worse.
It's alright, because this beauty and breakdown.
Boy, I'm not enough. Hope this wasn't fentanyl. Hide behind this camouflage. It's always my fucking fault, but I don't wanna let go, let go. I'm never gonna let go, let go.
That's a dope visual. Throw the CD right in the chest, just insert it real quick. That might actually be a thing one day, unfortunately.
I'm suffering from boredom in suburbia. I need a hit of euphoria. I'm stuck in disturbia. I got this pain in my gut like a hernia. I got the jitters, they worrying. I don't take out, I just order in. Cross the Arizona border and ship across the sand like the Mandalorian. 21 days clean, I won't break a habit. 22 days later, I'm a fucking addict. Lost a real one, so I went and got him tatted.
I like that 21 days I'm clean, 22 days I'm an effing addict, because it's like the I'm clean thing, it's a forever thing, right? Like, it takes forever. It's not just like one day and I'm good, but all it takes is one day to end up right back in that boat. And that shit's kind of crazy. I want to go back really quick. I like the way that he started this, the nod to Disturbia, because that's a movie, if I'm not mistaken. I can't even remember it off the top of my head, but I feel like it was. And if it's what I think, I liked it. Was it not something with Shia LaBeouf? I could be wrong. I might be thinking of something completely different, but I like the way that he's rolling over this beat right now.
I'm suffering from boredom in suburbia. I need a hit of euphoria.
I feel that.
I'm stuck in disturbia. I got this pain in my gut like a hernia. I got the jitters, they worrying. I don't take out, I just order in. Cross the Arizona border and ship across the sand like the Mandalorian. 21 days clean, I won't break a habit. 22 days later, I'm a fucking addict. Lost a real one, so I went and got him tatted. Can't eat, can't sleep, life doesn't matter. Cultivated in the 7 layers, cause my family's cursed for 7 generations. In the numerology, I'm here to break it, but the voice inside of me won't entertain it. There's a part of me that stopped embracing any memories, so I'm trying to erase them. The medicine doing damage to my brain, cause the pain is too present. I'm trying to be vacant. Uppers and downers are keeping me up at 2 a.m. I'm not enough.
How do you not like this man is rapping? I'm sorry. Like, maybe it's just not relatable sometimes to you, but I feel like even though I may not be able to relate with a lot of the stuff he says, like I've never been an addict of pills or anything like that. The most I've done is smoke weed, and that shit messed me up alone. I couldn't imagine if I did harder stuff. But like, it's just, I feel like you have to be able to acknowledge that it's dope though. Like, it's so well put together. And he's saying how, like, 7 years or 7 generations, and he's trying to be the one to change and trying to be the one to, make I'm trying to think of the best way to put it, like trying to elevate the name to another place. So it's not like what you've seen the last 7 generations. Like, we're not just going to keep doing the same cycle of shit. Like, I'm going to break that mold. I'm going to do something amazing and be successful and all this other stuff. But then he said, like, the voice inside of my head, it's almost like it won't let me, right? Like, it's holding me back. Like, we're not meant to do something greater, but I'm working at it, and I'm going to try my best to be that person.
7 generations in the numerology, I'm here to break it, but the voice inside of me won't entertain it. There's a part of me that stopped embracing any memories, so I'm trying to erase them. The medicine doing damage to my brain, cause the pain is too present. I'm trying to be vacant. Uppers and downers are keeping me up at 2 a.m. I'm not enough. Hope this wasn't fentanyl. Hide behind this camouflage. It's always my fucking fault, but I don't wanna let go. go, let go. I'm never gonna let go, let go. Baby, I won't let you go. I promise that I see right through the smoke. Loving you is not a joke. That's why I laugh at devilish hopes. It's not a moment that we had, I wouldn't feel for. Not a moment that we had, I wouldn't kill for. Not a moment that we had, I wouldn't build for. Good vibes only, that's for sure. That's for sure. I'm a hot boy colder than the snow. In the snow. I swear, had to let you know. I can see the cloud. Death is down the road. 4 a.m. I'm nodding off.
It wasn't a bad verse from Trippie. Like, it wasn't, I don't feel like it had the same kind of substance as MGK's verse, but I feel like it was a vibe. Like, it definitely completed the song in a proper way. Like, I'm not mad at it at all. I'm not mad at it at all. So I'm okay. I rock with this. I'm very curious to hear more of it, but if they're gonna put music videos out again, like I said, I'd rather wait and kind of feel them out.
Hope this wasn't fentanyl. Hide behind this camouflage. It's always my fucking fault, but I don't wanna let go, let go. I'm never gonna let go, let go.
It's also interesting in the hook, there's beauty in the breakdown. That sample is fire. And there kind of is, right? A little bit of beauty in a breakdown to an extent. Life is very nuanced. And that is very creepy. I enjoyed this. I remember seeing it on Twitter. I don't know which song it was. So I assumed that either the song got cut or the beat got replaced and they re-recorded it. But there was somebody who said that they just found out that they got a placement in the MGK and Trippie Redd album or something like that, and they threw a shot. And it was like, why? Like it's like you just wanted to get some clicks on Twitter. Maybe you assume that nobody's gonna see it, but they ended up seeing it. And so Trippie was like, all right, cool. We took it off. Like, you don't have to be on the album then. And, you know, I don't know if it was a one-time purchase or if they would have got some revenue over the streams and stuff like that, but I just feel like that's such a bad look. That's so stupid. Like, even if you don't really fully rock with an artist, I mean, I guess it depends, right? Like, if you maybe you're like, yo, if I don't really rock with an artist, I'd rather not be on something of theirs. But at the same time, especially if you're not like some big monstrous producer, I feel like you gotta be very, like, trying to think of the word, like happy, thankful probably is what I'm looking for to be on a project that's gonna get a lot of views, that potentially is gonna have somebody say, yo, what beat is that? And want to work with you in the future or get you in front of some other people. I just think that it's kind of silly to be like, yo, I'm gonna try to get some clicks on Twitter and get myself removed. Like, it just, I don't know. Maybe they didn't think it would happen, or maybe they didn't care that it would happen. I really don't know. I didn't follow the thread much, or what they've said since then, but I just think that was pretty stupid. So shout out to them for removing it, because I would have did the same thing. But anyways, let me know what you guys thought about this. What else we got to check out? I appreciate you guys, and I will catch you in the next one, homies.